Hey, hi, hello creatives, welcome back or to my channel. My name is Lindsay and today I am doing a collage with me. I haven't done one of these in quite some time. So actually as I do my process, I'm going to walk you through how I started collage art journaling and, basically the steps that I took to get where I am today. And by all means, I am no expert. This is just how I got started. This is what worked for me. So I just wanted to give you some tips, some pointers, and basically walk you through my process on how I got started. So the first thing that I did was I looked like lots of pictures on Pinterest and Instagram to constantly see how other people were collaging, and just wanted to kind of get the feel for different aesthetics and different styles, because obviously I didn't have a style at the time. So I just wanted to kind of, look around and see what was out there. After I found what I thought would be an easy, inspiration photo, honestly, I just found some materials around me, different like craft paper, some scraps. I printed off pictures even that, made it look like certain things that I wanted to do, or, based on that inspiration photo. And I printed some stuff off and just kind of started gluing some stuff down. I did a little bit of rearranging. I did a little bit of, starting to glue stuff down and to just kind of, get the feel for it, get to see how I would work with, arranging the photos on the spread. So after I did that, I didn't, and I think the reason why I printed photos from the computer was because I didn't have any magazines, and it's shocking, but I used to have a lot of magazines. I used to always get the Cosmopolitan magazines, but between moving from my parents' house to my boyfriend's house and stuff, I just got rid of them. So I posted just on Marketplace, and actually no, before I even posted anywhere, I just posted on my personal Facebook page asking if anyone had old magazines that they wanted to get rid of, because I didn't really, you can easily go to a thrift store, you can easily ask friends and family like what I did on Facebook. And I ended up getting a friend of mine, her mom had an entire box full of magazines that she just gave to me. So now I have enough magazines to last me probably my entire life. So that was pretty exciting. And then so how I got started with actually using magazines was I literally took one, I flipped through it, I saw stuff that I kind of liked, and I did one flip through without taking anything out, and then I went through it again and started to pull stuff out that I like. As I pulled stuff out that I like, basically once I get the first, I'd say maybe 5 or 6 items, I start to there's kind of like a color scheme, or I start to something, my brain continues to work as I'm slowly seeing these images and picking them out. So then I start to kind of visually see, colors and items and stuff that are going to go together. So then when I continue to flip through that magazine, I pick out things that will start to go with that image that I have in my brain. Some tips on what to look for in the magazine, as you can see in front here, are big facial features of like big eyes to cut out, big lips, big noses, arms, any kind of fashion model, anything like what I have on the right hand side there. She's very big, but she's posing. Any words, any letters that stand out that you want to do, any I think most importantly that I struggled with at the beginning was backgrounds, different landscapes, solid colors, stuff that you can kind of use as background pages, because I like to fill up my entire page. I don't know why, maybe it's because it's a lined notebook that I'm using, so I like to have it fully covered. But so, when you're able to cut out to make it look like a book, which is where I kind of cut out with the words, that's kind of things that I look for. And then when I start putting stuff down, as I mentioned, I try not to, at least near the beginning, I felt like I was spending more time trying to rearrange stuff and like not actually gluing stuff down, or, you know, a certain spread was taking me so long. Not that it's a race by any means, but I just wanted to, you know, I didn't want to spend hours on one spread. I didn't want to overthink myself. This is me. This is me having fun. This is me playing in my journal. It's nothing that, you know, you need to really overthink. That it's just kind of like take stuff out that you know, catch your eye, that you really like, and honestly just start gluing it down. And as you start gluing stuff down, obviously maybe have like a little bit of an idea of, you know, how you want things to be laid out. But then, you know, as you're going, just, you know, things kind of come to mind. And, you know, you can, if you have a glue stick that allows you 5 minutes, then maybe you can, you know, move some pictures around, you know, once they've already been glued down. But at least at the beginning, I would really recommend you just glue stuff down as you go. So again, you're not overthinking yourself that, you know, a spread's going to take you a long period of time to do. And lastly, as I'm starting to do now, I doodle. I doodle on my pages. I, you know, fill in the blanks. You don't have to, but I like to, you know, just, I think it adds some dimension and, you know, different interest to my spread by adding in, you know, doodles with a black pen, and I like using a white gel pen. I really like, so there's one girl that actually who actually inspired me the most, but I'm sad because she doesn't have a lot of videos out, is Brianna Collins. And I think Brianna Collins is her name on YouTube, but I think she used to go by Journal Bean on Instagram. Anyways, I can link her YouTube channel below. Her videos actually really helped me as well. But so she does a lot of doodling, and she likes to do what I'm about to work on now is she does the black pen on the white paper, and then she alternates to white pen on a colored paper. And I really like the look of that. So that's what you see me doing here. And yeah, the doodle part, I always like to be at the end because I like to, again, fill in space. And that's just how I like to do it. I mean, it seems pretty simple to me, but, you know, I've been doing it. I haven't even been doing it that long, to be honest with you. I've literally been doing it maybe a year. So, but I just got started. Don't be afraid to just get started. So, yeah, I hope you liked my little, you know, how I got started, my little story, and, you know, different little tips and tricks that I shared with you today. I hope it inspires you to truly get started. If you have any comments, concerns, anything that you want to ask me, just let me know in the comments. I will be more than happy to help you out, because I think this is very therapeutic, and just, I find it very satisfying once it's done. And I absolutely love this one. This one that I did, I think it's my all-time favorite. But I want to thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I hope you like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of the things. It really helps my channel grow, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye.